And I like to say Astrology Numerology Now has been one of the first shows. I don't care if it's major news or NBC and MSNBC. We were one of the first TV shows to talk about Occupy Wall Street. Now that whole movement has spread to over 100 cities since we've talked about it. Madrid, Toronto, Istanbul, all over the world. And the reason why this is happening is because of Pluto being in the sign of Capricorn. Pluto is changing. Pluto is about transformation of governments. People are tired of corporate greed. They're tired of not having. And Pluto is the planet of total transformation, and people want answers. Now, in the chart of the United States, Pluto is opposite the United States sun sign, which is Cancer. And the United States has Venus in Cancer and Jupiter in Cancer. And for you seasoned astrologers out there know that oppositions can be very stressful. The moon is in the sign of Cancer, or will be in the sign of Cancer in a couple of hours. So I'm expecting, and I may be a little off base, but I'm feeling a major change in government over the next 24 hours. I feel that we're going to lose a major world leader within the next 24 hours. With the moon in Cancer, it's coming up. The moon is in the sign of Gemini as we speak right now. But with the moon opposing Pluto, we got some serious world issues that we're going to deal with. And remember where you heard it from first, on Astrology Numerology Now. Between now and the next 24 hours, there's going to be a worldwide event that's going to shake us all up. The phone lines are wide open, 212-757-1483, where you can get a real astrology. I don't like to say readings because gypsies and the fortune tellers and the palms, they're readers. I don't go for all of that. They're good people, but I look at the stars, I look at the planets, and I look at the numbers and match them up in your astrology chart or your numerology chart to tell you what's going on. We're live from New York City. You're watching Astrology Numerology Now with the one and the only, imitated, never duplicated, Z Starman. Caller, what's your name and what's your birthday?
My name is James. My birthday is May 21st.
May 21st, what year, James?
1980.
1980?
Yes.
Okay, you're born in what? How can I help you tonight, James?
Well, I have a lot of things going on right now. A lot of big deals in the works, and I just, want to know how the business aspect is looking for me right now.
Do you do anything in the performing arts?
I'm an actor. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. I'm picking up that you do something in the performing arts. Now,
yeah, I'm an actor. I'm a professional drummer, but also do a lot behind the scenes in film as well as a producer.
Okay, but that's what I'm picking up. Part of what I do is not only looking at numbers and looking at planets, James, but I use my intuitive sense. And my intuition told me that you do something in the performing arts. Now, February of 2012, when Neptune goes into the sign of Pisces, it'll be in your solar 10th house. Neptune rules the sign of Pisces, and Neptune hasn't been in Pisces. We saw a little bit of Neptune in Pisces earlier this year. It's now in Aquarius, but Neptune will be in your midheaven, or as we say in astrology, at the top of your chart. And I see you excelling. When Neptune goes into the sign of Pisces, it'll be in your 10th house. It'll be the house of actors. Well, Neptune is the planet of actors and creativity. So I would suggest to you, polish off your resume, get ready.
Yeah.
See, the opportunities are going to come, but you have to be ready. Because Neptune, once again, will be in your solar 10th house. Neptune will be in the sign of Pisces. But far as the remainder of this year, October is always the preview for next year. And for next year, it's about organization, because you'll be in the number 4 personal years. If you organize yourself, James, If you're a writer, if you're a director, if you're a musician, if you start now, and we have about less than 2.5 months before the end of the year, if you start organizing yourself now, you'll be on track for 2012. Now I'm going to take a look at James's chart. The time now is 7:44. We got a lot of time. We got a lot going on here on astrology, numerology now. The moon is in the sign of Gemini as we speak. Okay, James, this is what's going on with you. You have the sun in Gemini, Mercury in Gemini, but your moon sign is Leo. You see where my cursor is, James?
Yeah.
Do you see where my cursor is?
Uh-huh.
The moon is in the sign of Leo in your chart. So you're a Gemini with the moon in Leo. You're a Gemini with the moon in Leo. And what that means, Leo is the acting sign. It's the sign of actors. It's the sign of performers. You got the moon in Leo and the North Node making an exact conjunction to the sign of Leo in your chart. So the performing arts is definitely your calling. It's definitely your calling. Do not stop it. Do not give up on it. Okay.
You know what? I had I've been acting for a while. I've done a couple of big things, and I got into producing.
Okay.
And I kind of got really into the production side. And as a matter of fact, I'd like to talk to you about some stuff. After the show as well.
Okay. I'm going to put my number up on the screen in a few minutes, and I'm going to tell everybody how to get in touch with me. But again, I want you to say this to yourself, James. My moon sign is Leo.
My moon sign is Leo.
You're a Gemini with the moon in Leo.
Gemini with the moon in Leo.
Let's show James's chart one more time. I want to show him something. Now, you have Venus in the sign of Cancer. And Pluto is making an opposition. Venus, your money has changed right now. Your finances have broken down. Your finances have broken down. And now it's time to rebuild them. It's time to rebuild all your finances. But if you stay on track as an actor, what you're supposed to be doing as an actor, James, you'll make it, man. But the thing is, you got a couple of struggles that you have to get through for the rest of the year and get that acting career off the ground. You're a young man. You're only 29 years old. You're only 31 years old. So get it together. Thank you, James.
Thank you, sir. I'll contact you.
All right. I'm going to put my number up in a few minutes. Thank you.
Okay.